All right, guys, we're back again. It's Peter at Faraz Auto Sales, and today we're looking at something a little bit different. We're just discussing with some friends and colleagues that, you know, we are looking at the market these days, and when you're looking at a 5-passenger sedan, there's quite a few options that now breach the $50,000, $60,000 range. Even Honda, we're looking at the Accord that costs, you know, can be exceeding 50 grand when it's loaded up. You're talking about the Toyota Camry, super sought after, also very expensive. But now, due to the slightly older model of this, it's still very current, but you can get yourself into a extremely competitive sports car, sports sedan BMW has right here, the M550i. This thing's got low kilometers and it's skirting in right over the $60,000 mark, around 62,000. So let's dive into this thing and have a look today and see what this thing's all about. All right, let's dive into this thing and have a look at what is truly different between this Model 5 series, this, again, 2018 M550 versus, say, the 530 versus the 540 versus, there's quite a different plethora of vehicles in that same chassis, but this is so much different. When you come in and start, we're looking at this front end, we can look at the different coloration of everything, which was built with this individual spec. You know, to touch on the color here, Laguna Seca Blue is a individual color from BMW. It's a very, very beautiful, very rare, eye-catching color when you see it out in the open. But even from down to these, like when this is built, these adaptive LED headlights that this car has, like there's this beautiful, like crystallized look in the plastic here, which is gorgeous. And then you have, of course, it's not your traditional halo light like the BMW would have from, you know, the iconic 3 Series or 5 Series from back in even the early 90s, have those beautiful halo lights. I just love the way that these adaptive cruise lights, adaptive LED headlights have this little, these light up here, the little, as you can see, these swoops that kind of outline the initial headlight and the beam on the inside. And man, it is ever pretty. This Laguna Seca, again, matched with the finish of this, the shadow line. It's just, they have a dark shadow line, which is all black, which is similar to some of the other BMWs we have in here. But this is almost like a chrome finish, which I really think looks sharp. We're gonna look around, see the wheels, the rims. We're gonna take a look at what mirrors, everything's all just tied into the same look of the color scheme here. Hey, if you're liking this footage, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can become the biggest car channel on YouTube. Now, one of my favorite things about when they keep the shadow, I guess it's called like the silver shadow line, or maybe someone can correct me in the comments, but you can see as that grill that we had outlined there, is each of the spokes have that same brushed aluminum kind of coloration to it, and these big M Sport wheels, performance wheels, and of course the signature massive M Sport brakes on the blue calipers is just a staple of BMW. And then of course ties of course, you get the beautiful M Performance badges on the side, and every accent, this is my favorite part, is that it all has this gorgeous chrome look finish. It's just beautiful how nice that pops on the vehicle, instead of it being gloss black and losing some of the curvature of the wheel design and things like that. It's just a very sharp you know, addition to the car, which makes it just look that much cooler. Again, this thing being only, what, 2018 is not very old, but having 35K, super low K, the paint looks like it's brand new. That's one of the things that we love about having a used car dealership like this, is that we get to see the builds that people design in the first place, and then we can see how nice they are, how different each one is. It's really, really nice to see. So let's keep taking a look across this vehicle. And now this being, again, like we mentioned, is the M550i. This thing is far more powerful. What the performance package is, of course, you get the upgraded suspension, the M Performance suspension. So that's adaptive suspension as you're driving. Very, very, very nice. You get the nicer wheels, you get the nicer brakes, the bigger brake calipers and the brake system, M Sport brakes as they call it, or performance brakes. And then again, I love all these accents that tie in. The chrome door handle here, like that's beautiful, you know, like it's just so different than just leaving the whole thing blue. And of course, like all the others, you have the soft closed vacuum doors, which is really, really nice. And then we're gonna move around to the back of this vehicle and have a look here to tie into the theme of it being silver, or have that brushed silver. Like, look, even the badges, instead of that being a pure silver or black, which a lot of the other ones are, this one actually has the exact same silver finish as the mirrors, as the wheels, as the front grille. And then it even ties down here to the back of the bumper area, where this is finished in the same silver paint. Granted, the exhaust tips are gloss black, kind of nice. I mean, it shows that over time, and sometimes you'll see a little bit of dirt or, you know, some wear on those. Those gloss black really hide any kind of exhaust debris that's coming out of there or that kind of stuff. And then it also matches well with the trims on the side of the window, which are the gloss black trim. So it's kind of got a little bit of everything, but yeah, I mean, it's just a gorgeous vehicle, a gorgeous 5 Series sedan that is more like a performance machine versus just a, you know, family 5-seater sedan like your Hondas Accords, like your others, even like your Lexus sedan. I mean, they don't have anything that's in comparison to how fast this could be, how, you know, nimble and how well performing this would be on and off the racetrack or just on the street. It's just, it's a really, really sharp vehicle for the age and the price point. Now, the 5 Series, this being part of the 5 Series platform, is one of my favorite things about it is you have your 3 Series, 2 Series, 4 Series, 7 Series, you know, you got all the different size vehicles. This one kind of fits like right in the middle of that. So the practicality feature is still really, really high. Like, look at the size of the trunk on this is massive. Like, you could put everything in here that you need. Like, it's beyond grocery getter, beyond fitting, you know, just 5 people in here alone, but you can put all of their stuff in here as well. I mean, you also have the fold down center for the skis or whatever else you want to do. Like, and again, auto closing trunk, which is fantastic. You have all the options that you need on this thing that are, they just come with, like, you know, you're thinking luxury sedan. This has it all, plus the power, plus the sport factor, but it also has the practicality factor too, which is one of my favorite things about the vehicle. I mean, you could go with Mercedes has the C300 or the E-Class, which is a good comparison, but I mean, again, you're getting something super individual about this car by the way the color is built, by the way it's been done, it's made from BMW. It's just so much different than some of the colors you're going to see in the other provider, the other manufacturers. Which is one of my favorite things about BMW. It kind of brushes along that Porsche kind of style where you can really get it particular about how you want each part of the car made. And you know, the nice part is the inside of this thing has all the amenities as well. We're going to check that out in a little bit. You know, from your massage seats, heads-up display, to your cooled seats, to just so many things that come with the bang for buck on this vehicle that it's like, it makes it almost like a no-brainer. It's powerful, it's practical, and it's comfortable. So we're going to dive into that a little bit more. So take a look. And now, like we were talking about, we're going to dive into the interior here and have a look. Take a look and see what this thing's all about. I mean, the 5 Series sizing wise is so comfortable. It's not really like your super performance vehicle feel, you know, the hard racing seats or that kind of thing. You got nice, beautiful black merino leather. It's perforated. That's because it has the heated seats as well as cooled seats, so blows the ventilated air in there for the summer times. Very, very comfortable. This car also, like I said earlier, has massage seats, massage function, which is, you wouldn't think something like, you know, just a 5 Series, I don't know, maybe you'd think that would be more for the 7 Series, the Maybachs, but no, this thing's equipped with that same thing. You got the gorgeous M Sport steering wheel with the paddle shifters to keep that sportiness feel to it, and then of course your adaptive cruise control. So this one is equipped with the upgraded, you know, the driver's assistance plus package. It's got the park assistance plus package, just kind of things like automatic parking abilities when you're parking. It has 360-degree surround camera. You have your heads-up display, and then again, like, you think you're getting into a car where you could have, say, this versus another, you know, 2023, 24 Camry or Honda. Is like, look, you got the Alcantara, which is that beautiful suede full headliner, which is just such a neat feature. That's you're not going to find that in something that's not, like, you know, put together and built exactly for this luxury feel, but also the performance. Another thing of my personal favorite things, which you don't find as much on the BMWs, I find, is piano black trim. Like, so this is all wood, but it's jet black. There's no design in it. It's not like they have walnut or burr wood or all these different things. Something about the black just has so much depth to it, and it just looks so classy and so clean and nice. And it's one of my personal favorites. Now, this one also has your Harman Kardon sound system, so it really bumps too. I know that they might have had one other option for sound, but this thing sounds fantastic. We're going to start it too later, hear what the engine sounds like, because again, it has that big V8, which is really nice. Yeah, it's just a very comfortable, roomy vehicle. I have tons of headroom here. I have the big panoramic roof on the top, or I guess the moon roof you'd call it. I mean, it's bigger than your traditional sunroof because it has the wall-to-wall siding here. The roof's just really, really slick. All right, well, we figured we just talked about it being a 5-person sedan. I mean, we might as well see if there's room enough for us to fit comfortably back here. And again, I'm 6 foot. I'm not a small guy by any means. I'm not a huge guy, but I still have the exact same amount, or if not more space as I would have in the front. A lot of leg room. Again, they have the privacy or sunshades, which is really nice. You could just put those up if you're gonna get, you know, too much sun coming to one side. I know it's a big problem in a lot of cars, long drives, and can just roast you back here, right? So, but also have, which is really sharp, is the 4-zone climate control. So each of these zones are adjustable for each passenger, you know, not just the front relying on the air to come back here from there, but you got also rear heated seats, which is a fantastic option too, which is really nice. So even if you're going to move over to the center seat, like, this is not bad either, and you got a great view from the windshield there, and you have still ample headroom. So I mean, if you have one of those crying babies that's sad and insists on seeing forward, then you can just slap their car seat right in the center. You know, you have your car seat anchors on all different sides, so it is built for family use, not just racing and not just luxury and performance. So yeah, it's really, really nice feeling vehicle. Very comfortable. The seats feel awesome. The leather's gorgeous with all this beautiful white stitching which goes around the entire car. Just stunning. Just, again, one of my favorite things is this suede, the Alcantara suede or roof liner. Just really different look, really different feel. So. Okay guys, like we talked about earlier, but very unlike the Accord, like the Civic, like the Camry, like those, they are not equipped with a 4.4 liter V8 twin turbo motor. This one, in fact, is. This thing's up above the 550 horsepower range, right, closer to the 560. Like, this thing's performance abilities are phenomenal. So if you're looking with something that's going to get you up and going real quick, this is the car to have. I mean, I've driven a lot of these out on the road. They are smooth, but they are fast as well. Again, I love that these are, because of the individual paint, they do put the plaque on the inside letting you know the paint name, Laguna Seca Blue, right there, which is really, really cool. And again, this motor has been in use for BMW for quite a long time. I know it's probably taken some tweaks and some changes to really make it more efficient and more powerful. But again, this platform, this motor, and this vehicle is a lot of power, and it is awesome. So if you're looking for something like this, then you know we got it here. We got it waiting for you. And again, it's just a wicked sedan, family sedan. All right, now if you guys are looking again for a beautiful, slightly older model BMW, has a ton of features, ton of punch, come check us out, Faraz Auto Sales. Don't forget to like and subscribe our videos because it means a lot, helps our channel a lot. So we appreciate it, guys, and come check us out.